I'm in LA. Yo guys, the weather here is fucking amazing. But that's besides the point. Today we're talking about the upgrading system. Listen, we've had the same exact fucking system with tiny little tweaks and changes for the last, I feel like decade. In my opinion, it is brutal to play my career just so I can play online without feeling like I'm at a disadvantage. That shit feels forced. I don't know a lot of people that generally sit there and enjoy grinding badges or grinding attributes. Like, that shit for a lot of people just isn't entertaining. But we're forced to do it because if you hop online without the badges and the attributes, you're gonna get sauced. But when it comes to the upgrading system, I feel like this year, my career was so much more playable. In the past, I couldn't even grind badges because this shit was so dreadfully boring. This year, I did it with at least 3 or 4 different players, and then I said, fuck this, and then that's when badge grinders and attribute grinders and all that shit came into effect. But that shouldn't be the case. If I'm playing online and I'm playing great, I should be able to upgrade my player online. And I get that they want us to sit there and play the my career and enjoy it because they put a lot of resources into it, but I just can't be bothered to play single player. If the player I'm using, I'm gonna be using him exclusively online, there should be a way to upgrade your player by doing that. But when it comes to attributes, the whole system this year, it wasn't that bad. If they bring it back for 2K18, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But when it comes to badges, the badge system is so fucked up in so many ways. It helps YouTubers though, because you guys are searching for badge tutorials. Nobody knows what the fuck to do or how to get the badges until someone figures it out, and then we get more and more accuracy as time goes on. But there's a bunch of people always searching. I'm sure there's at least a few thousand of you who found my channel to start from watching my sharpshooter badge tutorial. Let's forget about YouTube for a second, just talk about the game. Why don't we know? Why isn't there a list where you can see the progression of badges? Why isn't there a way where you can get those same badges online? Cops interrupted my video. Damn, y'all got fucking amplifiers on cop cars in this bitch in LA, yo. Fast forward to tomorrow, I have a brilliant idea. So I've been playing Injustice 2. The leveling system on that game is wavy. If you want, you could play single player, do your own thing. But if you want, what I like to do, you could play online and do the same thing. You basically play games depending on whether you win or you lose, and if you're playing a tough opponent, you usually get more. And as you level up, you start to get better and better parts for your player. And so you might get a fucking hat for Green Arrow, and it'll give you +5 attack and +20 defense. And as you upgrade, the parts continue to get better and better, so the more you use that character, the more you get parts for that character. I much rather prefer it like that. So if you're playing online, you're saucing people, you level up, they give you an option of 3 badges that you want to unlock, and then you can choose from the 3 and you can keep going. So it rewards the people who, 1, play the game, and 2, are skilled at the game. And so if you're facing good opponents, you get more points. As you continue to level up, you're upgrading and you're continuing to, you go from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame, and you can continue upgrading your badges. And I'm sure, 2K likes to do their VC thing, so it's probably going to involve some sort of VC payment. But in my opinion, that's a much better system. You're not going for pick and roll maestro by spamming screens over and over again like that's supposed to make you proficient at the skill. This way you can play online, you can do your own thing, you can enjoy yourself, and you can upgrade your player, get your badges, man. It's different. I know a lot of people, especially in 2K, don't like different. Something changes and they just go, what the fuck is happening? But if y'all don't like different, the game is gonna be the exact same. They're not gonna make any changes. And so, in my opinion, the way Injustice 2 has it, similar to the way For Honor has it, I fucking love it. And the fact that 2K hasn't done something to improve their what feels like ancient upgrading system, in my opinion, is kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's go back to yesterday before the haircut and the new clothes. That makes so much more sense for a lot of different reasons, because that's what I like to play, and I should be able to upgrade my player playing that. In NBA 2K17, they added the park badges, which was neat. It was the first time we were able to play online and actually earn something. But in hindsight, park badges don't mean a fucking thing compared to the badges you get playing my career. And it's not even like the badges you get on my career take remotely any amount of skill, because everybody just puts the shit to rookie and then just grinds away for 12 to 36 hours. It was weird because at launch, there were some badges like Dimer and Ankle Breaker that felt like they were fucking impossible to get. Then there were other badges that were simple as fuck, like Flashy Passer or Pick and Roll Maestro. It feels so linear, the whole system feels like it doesn't reward skill or it doesn't reward people who are playing well. So how about we do this in NBA 2K18? And this is something even the My Career guys have been asking for. The My Career guys are saying, yo, I just want to be a superstar, chill, kick back and play my career. I don't want to be impacted by what the fuck is going on with the online people. And the online people are saying, yo, I get that my career and you can connect the two, but I don't want to have to sit there and play the single player if I don't feel like playing it. And the story mode is almost like a necessity, man. It feels like every game, there was rumors that Madden's coming out with one, FIFA last year just came out with one, NBA 2K's been had one for the longest. It seems like that's a selling point. People see it and they're like, oh, it has a story mode, and they're way more likely to buy. I don't understand that. To me, there's a lot of replay value online when you're playing with friends, but a story mode, like maybe once, you know, if it's The Last of Us, Metal Gear Solid 4, this shit is amazing. Maybe twice, you're pushing it 3 times. But Agent, there's gonna be boosting. What are you talking about? Isn't that basically what's happening in my career anyway? People putting this shit to rookie and just dropping 150 points a game trying to get their badges. It's the same fucking thing. The only difference is now, if you want, you have the option to do the same thing and play online and grind for the same badge. Now, there's gonna be flaws in any system that you look at. Some of you might be thinking, Agent, wouldn't this promote people to be more selfish when you're playing on the park with randoms? It might, but there's a teammate grade system that literally only rewards screens, assists, and rebounds, and you still run across people who are playing selfishly because they just don't give a fuck. My thinking is this: 2K has a whole fucking team of people that are paid to do this shit full time. If they can't integrate a better system than what they had last year, at least make some level of improvement, then I don't know what they're doing. That's just how I see it, man. Anyway, here's just a person hopeful that I don't have to play my career and abuse it just to grind badges and attributes in NBA 2K18. I'm gonna enjoy LA now because the weather is fucking amazing. Follow me on Snapchat, I'm gonna have that shit right here. My Snapchat's lit as fuck. If you're not on it, I don't know what you're up to. Catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.